Are you washing your dishes correctly?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Hey, Rhett. How you doing in your home?
Oh, I'm so homely.
Well, at least you're the one saying it, not me.
Yeah.
I'm, of course, still in my home. With all of us being in our homes, we've been cooking a lot more here at the house, which means that the dishes have been piling up. What's the dishes situation like at your house, Rhett?
We have more of them than normal.
Yeah.
Because, yes, we're only eating in the house.
A lot more dishwashing. Do you have a system for washing your dishes?
If by system you mean taking the dishes and putting them in the dishwasher and turning it on, yes.
No, that's not what I mean by system. That ain't a system. That's negligence, man. Listen, I'm going to help you out, and I'm going to help you out today because I'm going to show you the best, dare I say, the blessed way to sudge your cruds or to de-ish your dishes. It's time for You're Washing Dishes Wrong. Okay, Rhett, you've heard where lovemaking starts. Where is that?
In the heart.
No, in the kitchen. And do you know where dishwashing starts?
In the kitchen?
No, it starts in the dining room. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell my kids. Everybody's got to clean their own space. That's where the dishwashing begins. Did you get the dirty dish that I mailed you?
If this is what you're talking about, that was wrapped awkwardly in the mail, yes.
Did you get the dirty napkin that I mailed you?
The dirty napkin that was with the plate, yes.
Okay, now when you're cleaning your space, the thing that you need to do is you need to take your dish to the trash can. Maybe you just bring the trash can to you here just for the sake of proximity. And you use your soiled napkin to scrape everything off of the dish into the trash can. And then once you're sure you got everything, crumbs, sauces, all that type of stuff, you should have what appears to be, a reasonably clean plate. This way, you actually don't have to pre-rinse your plate before you destine it for the dishwasher. So you're saving time and you're saving water.
Let me just interject. I mean, typically, you're not dealing with a plate that was mailed over the course of a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I do think that pre-rinsing may be required for this spaghetti sauce that has been on there for more than 48 hours.
All right. Now let's say you've moved to the kitchen. You got a pile of dishes. Don't panic because I'm going to guide you through how to do it properly with my 6-phase process of triage, load, wash, rinse, dry, return. Now let's start with phase 1, triage. Okay, Rhett, for triage, the principle is you only want to hand wash the dishes that the dishwasher shouldn't. So step 1, you want to step back and visually assess your mess. Now, don't panic. The hand wash items will reveal themselves to you. Go to them. That's big stuff. That's bulky stuff. And that's weird stuff. You want to get your hands on those things and you don't want to subject those to the rigors of the machine. What about wood stuff? What you want to do with your wood stuff, Rhett?
Well, you got to scrub it.
That's right. You got to get your hands on your wood.
Right.
In order to make this more simplified, I have written a jingle that I will perform for you now.
Oh, gosh.
Don't you ever put your wood in the machine. It'll break your wood if you put it in that thing. Use your hands to get your wood clean. Don't you ever put your wood in the machine. Now you, Rhett, join in. Don't you ever put your wood in the machine. It'll break your wood if you put it in that thing. Only use your hands to get your wood clean. Don't you
ever put your wood in the
machine. Yeah, that's good.
I love the song. The only thing, my only small piece of feedback is that when you said wood and thing, a lot of times I think of those as the same.
I'm glad you're into the song. I'll take that as a positive. Now that you've triaged, your wood pile is there, you move on to phase 2, load. Loading your dishwasher is extremely crucial. You want to get as much stuff as you can in there, but you want to space it such that everything is sure to get totally clean. This is so crucial, Rhett, that I have crafted a video. I mailed it to you. Did you get that?
Yeah, I've got it on my computer here.
Okay, good. Just press play and get ready for something amazing. First off, all the utensils go in the utensil holder.
Right.
And you always want to go handle side down, except for sharp things, which you want to go sharp side down. And as you're placing the utensils in there, go ahead and sort them so that like utensils are in like zones to make it a whole lot quicker to put them away once they're clean. Next up, all cups and glasses lip down on the top rack. And then all plates facing the same direction on the bottom rack. Now for these taller utensils that won't go upright in the utensil holder, I like to put them laying down on the top rack on their sides. Just make sure that they're not too close together so they all get clean. Next, take your bowls and glassware and put them on the bottom rack, angled down but not flat. And bonus points for adding a couple of bowls on top of the tall utensils. Okay, you dirty little dishes. Daddy's gonna give you a nice, hot, steamy shower very soon. And there you have it, a perfectly loaded dishwasher. Oh yeah. Why are you making that face?
I gotta say, I'm on board for your system. I'm definitely not on board for your expressions on your face or the way that you get in sort of a weird, sexually aggressive relationship with your dishwasher.
The dishes need to know who's boss.
That part is bothersome to me. And you might be surprised to know that thus far, I follow a pretty similar system for loading.
You pre-sort your utensils?
I don't do that.
Sneak in a few more bowls on top?
I haven't experimented with that, but you've tempted me.
You know what? I have confidence that you can go that last 5% to perfection, and I'm here to help you do that. But the first thing you need to do is not start the dishwasher. You got to wait until you're done with all the other steps first, in case you need to throw anything else that you happen to find along the way into that dishwasher, which brings us to phase 3, hand wash. All right, first you want to set up your hand washing station, Rhett. So you're going to take the biggest bowl or pot that you plan on hand washing. You want to go ahead and grab that. And oh, you got one.
You mailed it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought it was a bike helmet.
No, that's going to be your basin from which you wash all of your other dishes. You don't want to fill up your whole sink or half of your sink with sudsy water because you might lose a finger digging down in there. So you're going to put hot suds in that thing, and then you're going to want to take your brush and wash the other side of your sink.
What? Say that again.
You're going to want to wash.
You wash
the rinsing side of your sink.
Your sink.
Because the last thing you want is to wash dishes and put them in a dirty sink.
My wife insisted that we get a sink that didn't have a divider, so we're already SOL, I think.
Okay, well then that bowl becomes your divider, and I want you to wash the entire sink around it. And I should mention, before you actually get to washing dishes, it's a lot of hard work, so you want to be as comfortable as possible. See photo from Davin. Look at him. He's cleaning his wood by hand. Good job, Davin. I don't know if he sends you these photos, but Davin's been sending me dishwashing photos for like years. I've got a whole zip file I can mail you.
You know what? I prefer he just keep sending them to you.
I mean, he's in breathable attire. He's not going to get too flush. And if he does, you'll know it. But if you want to go a step further, you could just pull a Rhett. Now, I don't see any wood in this photo, but if you had any, I'm sure you'd be hand washing it in this illustration.
I did not model for this picture. I need to keep the record straight here. This is an artist's underestimation.
Okay, now that you're totally comfortable, you're going to want to start hand washing your dishes. So grab your dish brush. Now, I don't mess with no sponges because they are gross.
Well, that's what I got right here.
You're going to want to replace that thing at least once a week, dude. Now, when you start hand washing, you're going to grab your next biggest dish and wash that within your bowl, and then place it in the washed part of your sink face up. And then you're going to keep going through increasingly smaller items and wash those as you go, nest stacking them inside of each other, facing up in the rinse side of your sink. There's a right way to do this, and there's a wrong way to do this.
Have you ever washed a set of Russian dolls in this way?
No, but that is basically the principle that I'm working with because it really aids in the next phase.
I'll mail you some dirty Russian dolls.
I'll show you how to clean them properly, and then I'll mail them back to you so that you can do it right from here on out.
Okay, good.
Now, as the dirty pile gets low, you're going to survey that pile to see if there's anything else that you can fit in any nooks and crannies in the dishwasher so that you don't have to waste time hand washing it. And after that, it's time for phase 4, rinse. Rinsing is so important, I made you another video, so take a look. All right, to teach you how to properly rinse, I've enlisted the help of my eldest son. Lincoln?
I don't want to do dishes, but
Of course you don't, but when you do it the right way, there's a satisfaction in knowing that you've done it.
okay.
Now, as you can see, I've already done the nest, stacked, and washed dishes. All you gotta do is
I'm with you, Lincoln.
start rinsing. You've got your towel there. You need to grab another towel. You know how to do this. So turn on the water, and there's a cascading effect. So you take the top of the stack and rinse that.
That's what
Hold on, no, don't grab that. All you need to do is grab the top one and rinse it, and it will cascade to the next one. Too much water. There you go. Put that in the middle of the...
Lincoln is all of us.
There you go. No, put that one on top of that one.
that.
Yeah, well, all the way. You can go all the way. And that way it's gonna drain. Yeah, you go rinse that. Yeah, see, you're stacking it. You wanna offset it a little bit. Now you got that biggie, offset that. See how you're maintaining a lot of real estate for other things on a small towel? I didn't see you rinse that one. Was that one rinsed good?
Yeah.
Suds? Okay, you're good.
That one like that.
All right. Brett, you see how everything cascaded down like a chocolate fountain, except it's not chocolate, it's water. And I'm not peeing in your mouth.
Good.
Oh yeah, look at that, you like that. Now hold on, don't rinse my wood. I'll do that myself.
Never rinse another man's wood.
You know, Lincoln, I feel like this is a really good bonding experience. Don't do that with the knife. Don't teeter a knife. Yeah, just flat. Lincoln, I really feel like this is a bonding experience. This is something that we're gonna remember forever, and you're gonna tell your children, my grandchildren, about how you learned how to...
You didn't wash this very well. What's that?
I don't know. Don't show them that. And now all that's left to do is dry.
Okay.
You like that cascading effect?
I appreciate it.
Me too.
You don't believe in a dish rack.
No, a drying rack is just a cabinet without a door. And dishwashing can be a family bonding experience, but sometimes it's better to just do it all by yourself. Now on to phase 5, dry. Now you're gonna be tempted to let the items just dry on their own, but leaving items to dry is just code for, I'll let somebody else who's not me dry and put these away later. I don't fall for those tricks. Once you start a job, you want to finish it completely. So you want to dry each item, and then you want to stack like items that go in the same destination so that you can save travel time in putting them away. Which brings me to the final phase, phase 6, return. And now you just put everything away. And I'm talking every single thing. Look around your house. You will find other dirty dishes. Find them. Put them in the dishwasher. Then you can start that dishwasher. You can wipe down the countertops, and then you want to grab that final basin, which is your beloved bowl. And you know what? You just want to maybe give it a warm smile. You've been through so much together. This is your moment to bask in the glory of a clean kitchen. You can also say something meaningful to your basin. Give it a shot.
Hello, basin. I'm going to name you Mason.
Stroke it a little.
You know, you arrived here very recently from the Neal home, and you'll be returning soon, and there'll be a little piece of me on you forever. And of course, that little piece of me that's on you is going to be immediately washed off by Link because he's an absolute maniac when it comes to how well he washes things.
Yeah, so you're going to want to wash that basin gingerly. You want to rinse it gingerly. You want to spend a little extra time drying and buffing it, and then you want to put it away in its special location, knowing that you couldn't have done it alone. And there you go, Rhett. You've made a new friend. You know what? I want you to keep that bowl. It's my gift to you.
Okay, we'll make it a popcorn bowl.
And this entire episode has been my gift to you.
Can I ask you, do you always do the dishes at your house, or do you ever let anyone else do them? Because, you know, I found a new trick, and it's called letting other people do the dishes. It's even better than your system.
They just don't do it right, so I usually have to step in. Yeah, maybe they've played me. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, my name is Tom from Valkenswaard in the Netherlands. I'm not wearing any pants, and it's time to flip the coin of mythicality.
All right, before I toss the coin, we're going to donate $1,000 to the CDC Foundation. The CDC Foundation is an independent nonprofit that mobilizes resources that support the CDC's critical work, which saves lives and protects the health of Americans by controlling disease outbreaks and other important work. If you'd like to join us in donating, please do at cdcfoundation.org.
And click the top link to watch us hang out with Nicole and her parents.
Call it!
Tails!
We're doing our best to keep the new items and existing stock flowing at the Mythical store. Head to mythical.com and see what's new.